I want monies. I think I'll go explore and get some monies. More, bro.
So, are they intelligent? Do they have a leader? Some sort of king? Or priests? Or some sort of scaly community center? I'll bet most people would have just gone in there, guns blazing without half a thought. But not you. You're the best research assistant ever. I've been getting a good signal, but what do you think about them from your first-hand observations of them?
They're mean. They descended from local crabs and call them Skeletorian Horrors.
That's very scientific of you. Personally, I wasn't sure if they were crabs or if they came from some sort of brine shrimp, perhaps. Some of these observations about their armor and camouflage gave me an idea for reinforced neutral-colored headgear. Here, consider it thanks for not interfering with them. Oh, speaking of which, take these, so you can continue to avoid them in the future.
Second chapter? Yes.
Correct as always. And your feedbacks really led to a very smartly written book. Maybe too smart for some folks, I worry. Of course, if the reader can't be bothered to understand something important as a book on how to stay alive, then what can we do, huh? And in case those readers blame you for their ignorance, here's your payment. 2 big boxes of ammo. Now, on to the next chapter.
I'm ready.
The last chapter's a bit more esoteric. It's about the survival of humanity as a whole, and how to rebuild society. Deep stuff, huh? We need to know how large settlements are formed, how to harness the old technology, and I'll need you to get ancient history from a nearby library. We're in the last stretch now, so let's finish it up strong. What's first?
How's the sound coming out, by the way? Let's do old technology.
It does, doesn't it? I mostly just deal with it after it's junked. But a trader gave me this Robco processor widget. He said it's worth a fortune. According to him, if it's connected to the mainframe in the Robco factory, you could have access to all the robots you'd ever want. Now that would be a great example of how to harness technology, wouldn't it?
Can you hear them clearly?
Well, you'll be getting access to an army of robots. That ought to be reward enough, right? But if you insist, I could spare some pulse grenades.
Okay.
Yeah, you should just be able to plug it into the mainframe at the Robco production facility. It'll give you access to the robots and terminals. Okay, here. And be sure to keep an eye peeled for any other examples of how to make old technology work for you out there.
Let's see. I think I'm actually just going to go aimlessly explore and get some money and stuff. Level up a bit. I know, right? Giant ant.
Welcome.
There it is. Let's go here. Grandma's coolers. Go to Grandma Sparkle's shack. A lot loud in the shack. Shotgun shells. Garbage can. Let's go in here. Let's see what's going on in here. Radiation. Awesome. Nothing there. How'd you do it? I see you over there. I want to use this desk. Shove everything in it. Ooh, a shady hat. Give me that. Thank you. Oh, what happened here? Oh. Here's somebody. Oh, there's gas in there. Do I have a grenade or anything? No. That works, I suppose. How'd you not get burnt? Lies. Publishing comics. Somewhere I didn't explore over there. You mind? Don't do that. I don't approve. Oh, it's in poor condition. Oh, I missed you. Yeah, give me those bottle caps. Turret control system. I think it's offline. My head is crippled again. guy. Look at those bottle caps. Oh, they don't. Air conditioning controls? Release it now. Looking for an antagonist, bro. Mr. threw away all of that potential by simply mental villain with a futile and pointless grudge against mankind. His writing replaced her subtle undertones of lost humanity and tragically lost innocence with the worst sort of mustache-twirling cliché dialogue. It's an offense to a deep and tragic character. How a hack like that continues to find work in comics is beyond my comprehension. Herbert's Comics should fire him and return the series to the capable hands of Mr. Morales. Until that time, I refuse to buy another comic from what used to be my favorite publisher, Obsessed in Oakmont. Interesting. Beta testing notice. Beginning Monday, members of the Grognak's Little Heathens fan club will begin visiting the offices to participate in beta testing our Reign of Greylock software. Participants must fill out our application agreements and should be directed to the testing station 15 minutes prior to their scheduled appointment time. Just follow the main hallway all the way to the end and go through the doors on your right. From there, the beta testing area is just down the smaller hallway to your right. Like a personal note, some members of the fan club may be a little exuberant. We realize that you are not a babysitter and appreciate the extra trouble you'll be going to this week. This beta test is very important in getting our Herbert software venture off to a good start. So please do your best to keep things under control out front. You'll be compensated that time and a half for the week as a token of our gratitude to you for your troubles. Oh, cool. Herbert's Comics and Vault Tech Incorporated unveiled Vault Boy meets Hell's Chain.